What up though, it's the music scene. We got all the action, all the smoke. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Then hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop another video. We got that boy Fredo Bang. Now in this war between NBA and TBG, Youngboy has the leverage. You know, he's been out for longer, got a bigger catalog, he got more money. But I think in the overall war, if it keep going how it's going, it's a good possibility that Fredo Bang might actually win the war. It's why. Okay, Youngboy has a lot more people under him, and so with more people, more confusing, more people likely to, snitch, Also, Youngboy has a lot of baby mamas and a lot of kids, so his bank account will be slimming down for that. Fredo Bang, he don't have any kids yet, and he don't have a lot of people around him. He got more old heads and more OGs around him than Youngboy, so they're more likely to handle war like the right way and not crash out and do stuff just to get themselves in jail. Although Lil Yoshi, he be out his top. But anyway, it seemed like Fredo Bang moved more strategically, and he's understanding that he has to build his capital up. Now, NBA Youngboy, I will say he do have some good people behind him, like Montana, and even 3-3, and even Ben 10. They business mind. Even though Ben 10 more in the streets with it, he still business mind. Get people together, different places in the South. He scout, find artists. He do his thing, whether it's YouTube, walkthroughs, modeling and stuff like that. And then he counsel Youngboy just like OG 3-3. 3-3 got a lot of stuff going on, making a lot of stuff happen for Never Broke Again. Film and stuff he trying to get into as well. Montana, he behind the scenes doing a lot of stuff. So that's really the success for Youngboy, is those people he got behind him. Fredo Bang got a lot of that knowledge for himself to do, but then he also bring people in but keep his circle tight. And so he kind of link up with people, and it seemed like some of the people, aside from the people that Youngboy really came up with, you never know if people dealing with him just for who he is. And then as far as Fredo Bang, I think people deal with him for who he is, but in a good way. And so one thing about war, you gotta have money to go to war. And Fredo is steady climbing. You seen with the sales of his album, he at a certain point in time his was at a higher point than even Youngboy's. But I must say that Fredo Bang album was new and Youngboy's was out for a minute, but still that's never happened. And so with the beef between them, it's gonna fuel a lot more attention on Fredo Bang. If you even know for the search, even with YouTube search and stuff, Fredo Bang is always highly ranked. So his money will grow. And I think he's kind of quiet. He probably got other investments we don't know about. And so he's probably building his money up, keeping his team small, and he got, more older heads around him that know the rules of war a little bit more. It won't just be, crazy. And then also, it makes it easier to keep control and keep a tab on people. So anybody that's affiliated with Youngboy, it'll trickle down. Baby Joe got his own people under him, and people that they connected to. Then they have other people under them. Ben 10 got people under them. But still, it's money coming from the gang. When something happens, somebody catch a case or something like that, and a lot of these boys being young, is inevitable. And so it's like the case of the turtle beat the hare. I think Fredo Bang got a good chance of winning the war. And another plus for Fredo Bang, he actually really make good music. Sometimes you can go to war with a popular rapper, and, be beefing and stuff, and if your music don't be right, you won't really do good. But I think Fredo is able to sustain himself and really make a living and keep growing because he actually really make good music. Some people even say that it's better than Youngboy. You know, they say he's more versatile than Youngboy. But anyway, y'all get in a comment, let me know what y'all think. Y'all agree or not? Y'all feel like if this keep going consistent how it is, that Fredo Bang's got a good chance of winning the war, or the NBA Youngboy actually still dominate? Get in the comments. Musing, I'm out.